need and work on from that area. It's a relationship that you develop with your people. I know when I was a director in the field, the relationship was wonderful because we didn't make work out of it. We made it fun out of it. I mean, we got our people together at meetings, and we went ahead and we had potlucks, or we would have little contests, and we challenge one another. And it was fun to mentor because we were like a little family helping one another and learning the business. And in those days, I didn't really know a lot about the business, but we certainly learned from each other. So mentoring is really a lot of fun to share your knowledge and your enthusiasm and make it fun. You know, people like to earn money when it's fun. And so mentoring can be in that category. So before we kind of close off for the night, we had a question come in. It says, do we make the 40% on all of the product lines or just the bras? And all products, everything. And that was so exciting because there's no variable discounts or anything at this point, or there's no, when you would say there's no variable wholesale. Your wholesale is 40% of the retail. That's it. And in doing so, 40% you take right off the retail, but we have it all figured for you. And then your volume is 50% of the retail. So and that's what you use for attaining and maintaining and your personal purchase rebate. So it's really, as you work with it, it really moves along very, very nice. And we had another one. What happens if my volume is $98 in wholesale? Would I be counted as active, or do I need to have the 100? You really need to have the 100 wholesale in order to be counted active, because the computer will automatically look and see if you're active, then that will count towards attaining and maintaining and directors from that area. Now, somebody had asked and say, well, do I have to do the 100 to get my mailings? No, that's not true. As long as you do your annual renewal, that allows you to order at the discount, and otherwise you pay retail. And if you do your annual renewal, it gives you your mailings also. So it's really, what do you want to say? It's really the $100 is for the activity, and the annual renewal is for the mailings and allowing you to order. So they're kind of two separate things at this point from that standpoint. Now, next week, we're going to have a great one also, because we thought ahead here, and we thought, well, how is the marketing plan? How can it work for you? And Nancy told you tonight about the mentoring bonus and getting new people to director level as soon as possible. So we're going to have Carol Orrell next week share with us about getting those new people up to that area and get them moving on from that point. Now, do they all make it up there? No, they have to want it. You know, it's not what you want, it's what they want. And you have to find out why they want to be in the business and work with their whys. Why are they doing it? So then you build on the why. We also have a wonderful lady, Helen Penninger. You know, she's been with Mr. Knobs now, gosh, I think about 35 years.
41.
Excuse me, Helen, 40. Good girl. I knew if I hit it wrong, you'd let me know. Good girl.
I will.
And Helen is going to talk about sustaining your group through the years by constant recruiting. Now, okay, after 41 years, you think, oh, God, I'm tired of recruiting, or look, I don't have all of the people I started with. And then you go ahead and you say, oh, well. But you know what's so interesting? We just got another one in just this week already from Helen. And so she's constantly recruiting because she talks about business. And Helen enjoys it. She gives a great presentation when she just walks into the room. You know Helen loves what she does, and she looks the part, and she looks successful. So she really then talks to people about it, and they're probably thinking, well, gee, I could do that. And Helen, she certainly looks good. And then Helen starts talking, and all before you know it, she gets them into the business. Now, for 41 years, she's been building her group. And does it ever complete it? No, because life moves on. And you know, the only thing that's guaranteed in life is change. and people come in, they leave, they work for a while, they might come back. I mean, it goes on and on. Sustaining your group through the years is only possible if you keep on keeping on and doing the things that you know will continue your group to grow. There's not a stopping place. It's just that you can, what's nice about this business, you can kind of pause for a little bit, but get back into it. Pause for a little bit and get back into it. So it works that way. So next week will be really good to see how these two girls, Carol is very new in the business and Helen's been with us 41 years. So how do they work and build their organizations? Is it done this way? Let's hear them and see what we can do on from that area. Now, I want to remind you, this is the 18th of May, and we have a price increase as of June 1st, and I know you don't like it, and who does, but that's a way of life nowadays. So be sure you call all your clients. Be sure you tell your distributors to contact all of their people to take advantage of their favorite products at the lower prices. So please go ahead and take advantage of it because it will go into effect on Monday, June 1st. So we hope you have a wonderful week. We look forward to seeing you next. Oh, listen, it won't be next Monday because next Monday is Memorial Day. So it's going to be Tuesday the 26th. So be sure to mark that down. Tuesday, May 26th. And we'll be sending you a letter. We don't call anymore. We just send the letter. So look for that for Tuesday, May 26th. There, I said it 3 times, so I think you got it now. So have a wonderful week, and thank you for our speakers tonight. Thank you very kindly, and we hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.